Okay, I want you to imagine that your home is ablaze and you've made it out safely. Now, what would be important enough to go back and to save? Your children or pets? Maybe a family heirloom? Well, last year, a woman in Illinois died after running back into her burning home to save her cell phone. Now, our attachment to technology has grown to epic proportions. And while this example is extreme, cell phones are having a negative impact on all of our lives. Today, I will touch upon the social implications of our obsession with technology, as well as offer a solution that will allow us to begin to break free from our dependence. Now, don't get me wrong, technology has made our lives safer and easier. What I want is for you to realize the hidden dangers of our cell phone habits, so you can take steps to mitigate their effects. Let's get started by talking about how cell phones impact our time. In 2013, media survey giant Nielsen asked adults in 3 countries about their technology usage. The results are found on Nielsen's webpage, how smartphones are changing consumers' daily routines around the globe. Participants in the US reported using their phones average of 34 hours, 21 minutes a month. That's more time than we're spending on the internet now. So after doing some math, we see that people are using their phones 68.7 minutes per day. Nielsen also found that people are averaging at least 7 daily sessions on their phones, and that 29% of their time is spent using social media, with another 18% spent playing games. Think about what you do if you have an extra hour throughout your day. You could read your child an extra bedtime story or take a walk after dinner. You'd be surprised what you'd have time for with an extra 10 minutes here or there. Next, let's talk about how our technology fixation is harming our children. Dr. Jenny Radesky, a pediatrician specializing in child development, spent one summer observing 55 different groups of parents and small children in fast food restaurants. 40 of the parents used a phone during the meal, and many were more into their phone than they were their own children. Dr. Radesky sees this behavior as damaging. Those parents are basically saying, look, this is more interesting than you are. In fact, children of frequent cell phone users are more likely to act out in an effort to gain their parents' attention. Children of the digital age are also showing signs of impaired development. According to Dr. Radesky, quoted in NPR's web article, For the Children's Sake, Put Down That Smartphone, face-to-face interactions enable children to learn language, to learn about their own emotions and how to regulate them, and how to have a conversation. When these interactions are lacking, children are missing out on very important lessons. Let's look at this a little further. A UCLA study took 2 groups of 6th graders and tested each on their abilities to read emotions and pictures. They then separated the groups, isolating one from all technology, while allowing the others to continue using the devices they normally would. Both groups were retested after just 5 days. The group that didn't have access to technology scored significantly better the second time around. So the lesson here is that you should think twice the next time your child asks for their own phone or other device. So we've seen how cell phones steal our time and how they stunt our children's development. I think it's time for a change. I propose a technology detox. This requires spending 24 hours without using electronic devices such as cell phones, personal computers, or television for entertainment. So I want you to join me on this challenge. And for some of us, this will be a challenge. Get started by picking a day. Pick a day that might be special to you, or pick a day just because. I will be unplugging on May 16th, the first Saturday after this semester ends. So you're unplugged. Well, now what? The point is to allow yourself to enjoy life uninterrupted. Find shapes in the clouds, or enjoy the feeling of the sun shining down on you and the feeling of grass in between your toes. Come out from behind your camera and be a part of your memories. Make them in here instead of just up here. Or just be alone in your own thoughts. The constant barrage of images and sounds that cell phones offer often drive out silence as the opportunity for deep thinking. Spend time with family and friends. Go to a museum, have a picnic, or take a tip from PBS's webpage, Tips for Unplugging and What to Do Once You Do. They suggest creating a family tree with your children or having a family yoga party. Life is happening all around you. Don't miss out on it because your nose is buried in your phone. So I hope by now you see the implications of our cell phone habits and are willing to take that first step with me towards taking our lives back from technology. Ask yourself, am I willing to make a small change if it means improving my life and those of others around me? I hope the answer is yes. My name is Nicole Mondelli in CFT 100 Online, and this is my persuasive speech.